very warm welcome to Bharata First. I'm Pereira. This is FRP Explains. The origin of Wuhan virus is being discussed more so now than ever. Scientists, virologists, and experts around the world believe, with more and more evidence coming out, that this indeed is man-made and not something that has jumped from an animal to humans. It has not happened naturally, is what they are suggesting. Let's take, for example, India. There are over 7,000 variants of the Wuhan virus just in India alone. So imagine around the world how many different variants are there. A natural virus cannot mutate in such a manner, is what several experts are suggesting. The mutations are happening too rapidly, and the way they are evolving with each changing season and in different climates and temperatures too leads experts to believe that this is not something that is happening naturally. Whether China deliberately did it or it happened by mistake, that is something that we still need to understand. I would still give China the benefit of the doubt and suggest that maybe it was not deliberate, but it was accidental. Let's not forget, these kind of tests are carried out all over the place. Russia does it, the United States does it, China does it, other European countries also do it. So these kind of tests are not new. So there is a high possibility that something could have gone wrong at the Wuhan virology lab and it would have transferred from there. A new US intelligence report has now come to light. This was a report that was made during the Trump regime, disclosed just this week, which suggests that several researchers from the Wuhan virology lab, where coronaviruses in particular and other pathogens are researched extensively about, fell sick in 2019 in November before the outbreak of the pandemic, and they had very similar symptoms to what COVID-19 patients are undergoing right now. What does this suggest? The WHO sent a probe team to Wuhan to check and see what exactly went wrong. But China did not give the WHO team unhindered access. If China doesn't have anything to hide, why hasn't it allowed the team to go and carry out its job the way it is supposed to? Clearly, something is up. Will we ever know the truth? In a closed society like China, it doesn't seem so. Several people who have spoken about it and come out and tried to reveal something about it have either disappeared, have passed away, or we've never heard of them ever since. If it indeed is China made, we have to ensure that China pays for it, but it doesn't look like that will happen in any possibility, because first and foremost we won't know because of the closed society that China has. The only way we can possibly get to know the truth is if one of the detractors from China, Xi Jinping's opponent at some point in time, makes this information available. Political vendetta and political gain from within China is only when we can get to know the truth. I hope that that happens sometime sooner rather than later, because what the world is going through right now is horrific and none of us are safe. Each and every one of us has been affected by this. We deserve to know the truth, and I hope that the truth will prevail sometime sooner rather than later. Anthony Fauci, who is the chief advisor to the US president on matters related to COVID-19 too, has now come forward and said that a detailed probe needs to be undertaken as far as the origin of the Wuhan virus. The world is calling for it. We too are clamoring for it. Just hope that it happens sooner rather than later. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of FRP Explains. If you like the content, please like the video first, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and then all notifications. For those of you who would like to come forward and make a contribution, you may do so by using our UPI IDs. A small contribution that you make will go a long way in us bringing you this content. So do continue to show your love and support and spread the word about Bharata First as well. That's it from me. See you again next time.